this way, walking at that door. Everything you meant to say, words crash to the floor. What's up, man? It's Phil X. Yeah! All right, and here we are at 606 Studios. Wonderful place. Did some tracking here with the drills, actually, for the new record, which I know everybody's like, when the hell is that thing coming out? And it's going to be a little while longer, because we got to do some vocals. Anyways, this is a 2013 Gibson Joe Perry 59 Les Paul, 1 of 100 made in 2013. It weighs 8.4 pounds. It's got a fat neck, which I love. And specially aged, you can see here, specially aged by Tom Murphy. It's 2 Gibson Custom Buckers. They're Alnico 3. This is reading at 8.06 and 8.09, so they're that really cool output where you get a lot of clarity and a lot of punch and some attitude too. So, and it plays great and sounds great, and it's awesome. Joe Perry, Aerosmith. What? Yeah. I know lots of Aerosmith, I think. Yeah. But I'm drawing a blank. What's the matter? You good? You all right? Everything good? You cool? Are you cool? You all right? You all right? All right, everybody's all right. Wait. All right, now I'm in a Supra Coronado 210 combo. Oh, you know what that sounds like? But that ain't no Joe Perry. That's Billy Gibbons, ZZ Top, which reminds me. We'll wake up in the morning and the light has hurt your head. The first thing you do is you get on out of bed. Hit the streets are running and you try to beat the masses. And go get yourself some cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ah yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This reminds me, this guitar and that amp, because I met the guys from Supra, David and the boys, in Nashville a couple of weeks ago, and they're awesome cats, and they're making amazing amplifiers, and I'm like, hey man, I want one of the Coronados, and he goes, ironically enough, I just sent one to Joe Perry. And then I look at a picture of him playing live, and of course he's got that wall of amps, but now he's got that Coronado in there, man. So I should be doing some like something down bad and being back out. Your daddy said I took it just a little too far. Something and Joe understand. From the backstage boogie, set your pants on fire, but that doesn't ride with hand. And here we go. So back you go with your pig on the fire. Yeah! All right. Anyways, let's do some other stuff. Let's go. Okay, wait. Let's do, before we switch amps, let's go to the neck pickup and hear what this sounds like. Smooth, man, like velvet. Now, there's no pedals, man. I mean, I have a super pedal board right now. I call it, did I say, it's not. I just don't usually use a lot of pedals, but sometimes when a gig you got requires a bunch of pedals, you use a bunch of pedals. Well, I got one of these, man. We'll come back to that, because I'm so stoked on this, like, this whole.
Okay, so smooth and so cool, and you can tell when I hit it lightly, it's got this body and coolness, and then when you hit it harder, it starts to like break up a little more and have a little more bite to it. Even with the neck pickup, it's really cool. So, going back to the treble pickup, going to the Friedman. I got no whammy bar. Conductor don't like it, say you're wasting your time. But everybody wants some. I want some too. Everybody wants some. Baby, how about you? I see a lot of people looking for a moonbeam. Moonbeam. Yeah, moonbeam. Yeah, all right. Yeah, sorry, I get abducted sometimes, and I just go playing into something else, and that I didn't expect. So that's. Now, it's funny because when you get that, it's funny because when you're playing a guitar like this into an amp like that, and you kind of like play different styles, and then you hit it a certain way, and then I'll do a vibrato, and it reminds me of this guy, and then I do another vibrato, and it reminds me of this guy, and then that just heard a little bit of Angus in there for a second. It was pretty crazy, like you know, nuts, but kind of cool all at the same time. And then if you go into the neck pickup, and you get the whole. And you might probably want a little more overdrive on that, so you get the. And then it's kind of like also another neck pickup kind of thing, Les Paul kind of thing at the end of Walk This Way, when it goes something like that kind of thing's going on. It's so crazy. So I had an opportunity, you know, I do a lot of stuff. Being a musician, living in LA, you get a lot of calls like, hey, we're doing a benefit to raise some money for this and this awareness, and doing one coming up actually for children with leukemia. But a couple of weeks ago, I did one for MS, and I got to jam with Steven Adler, the original drummer of Guns N' Roses, who actually played on Appetite for Destruction. And that was pretty awesome, because I learned Welcome to the Jungle, and I learned Rocket Queen. thing about that is the magic between Slash and Izzy. Like, if you put headphones on and listen to those songs, sometimes it sounds like they're playing completely different songs, but they complemented each other so well, and it kind of takes you back to early Aerosmith when Brad Whitford and Joe Perry kind of did the same thing. But these guys, and I was talking to Ace Von Johnson, who's another guitar player, killer guy, killer guitar player. He played Izzy's parts. So we were talking to each other, and we were like geeking out over this whole, man, I do this, and he goes, yeah, and I do this, and then we're like, what? And it's like, go back to when that happened, and you got like guys that don't even have homes, that are broke as living in a rehearsal place and spending a lot of time carving ideas and bringing them together and recording such a monumental record. And that kind of thing very seldom happens these days, but when it does, it's awesome, and you really appreciate it. So it took me back, man. Like, I always loved that record, but then having to dissect it to show up and play the right parts, it was pretty enlightening. It was an amazing experience. But you're like, play something, man. But the funny thing about it is, it's hard for me to do both parts to give you an idea what's going on. But even in the chorus, so wait. So they're both kind of going, but one guy's funkier. Izzy's way funkier than Slash on this stuff. So they're going. I don't know if I could even play it and sing it at the same time. I don't know the words. But the thing is, in the chorus, while Slash is going, jungle, jungle, welcome to the jungle. Izzy's going. So they're kind of doing different things there, and that's the chorus, and you can so hear it when you listen on headphones. You can really hear what's going on. It's really awesome. And then obviously the solo is like I messed up the last part because I haven't played it so long. But you get the vibe. It's like so cool of what's going on. Anyways, I got carried away because that happens, man. Okay, what else? This is Les Paul, man. So much stuff is recorded on Les Paul. You got Jimmy Page and shit. So you got, of course, that. Or. This is a cool thing. It's like, just in case you didn't know how that went. That's how it goes. All right. Signing off, man. This is awesome Les Paul. Gonna jam a song with the band, see what happens. Back so glove all down, never coming to a dog to the daddy said. Said you ain't seen nothing to the down on the muffin, you should be a changing away. Been chillin' there, was a real on freaks on the times like a reminisce. But the fast thing is broken with the sit down and got little started with a little kiss to that face. With the boys in school and you're betting I'm up in the air. Singing head to the kitty and the kitty in the middle of the street like I didn't care. Don't bad chance at the high school dance with the missy who was ready to play. But the bitch is a fool, cause she knew what she was doing when she told me love was here to say. Don't work this way, don't And have a kick-ass day. Yeah! Oh, right into, oh, that had a curve. It was awesome.